Blink. Dr. Ian had never seen a patient this determined. The man sitting across from him was named Eugene. His eyelids had been forcibly stitched to his brow with thin industrial sutures. Unable to blink for days, his eyes were cracked and bloodshot, clouded over with an unsettling gray-white film.
Can't blink, can't blink.
Eugene's voice rasped, like something dragged across sandpaper.
Eugene, this is extreme self-harm,
Ian said, forcing calm into his voice, though the examination room felt unnaturally cold today.
What do you think will happen if you blink?
It gets closer.
Eugene stared at the corner behind Ian's shoulder, unblinking. Murky fluid leaked from the corners of his eyes.
That gray thing. Bert passed it to me. When Bert died, he cut his own throat completely open, but he kept his eyes wide the whole time. He said it was already trying to crawl into them. Right before he died, he grabbed my hand. For 1 second, I saw it. After that, I couldn't blink anymore.
His explanation came out in shuddering fragments. Every time he blinked, even once, the gray shape at the edge of his vision would jump closer. As long as you looked at it, it stayed still. The moment you blinked, it was allowed to move. Ian wrote quickly in the chart, induced psychosis, visual spatial delusion. But as his pen touched the paper, a wave of cold brushed his cheek, like someone exhaling beside his ear. He looked up. Eugene was screaming. His sutured eyelids were trembling violently, stretched wide.
It's on your shoulder.
Eugene shrieked.
Doctor, when you were writing.
Ian forced a smile.
Eugene, this is suggestion. There's nothing here but us.
The sound of bone breaking detonated in the silent room. In horror, Ian watched Eugene slam his head into the wall. Once, twice, 3 times. Still, Eugene's eyes remained open. The pressure bulged them grotesquely, veins bursting. As Ian rushed forward, Eugene suddenly lunged, gripping Ian's wrist with inhuman strength. His nails bit deep into flesh.
Don't let it in.
1 second later, Eugene died. And in the instant his pupils fully dilated, Ian felt a cold electric surge rip through the point where their skin touched, drilling violently into his brain. That night, Ian stumbled home in a daze. He was unstable, Ian told himself. This was coincidence. In the bathroom, he splashed water on his face. Instinctively, he closed his eyes and rubbed them. When he opened them and looked into the mirror, his blood turned to ice. Behind him, reflected in the bathroom mirror through the window, stood a smear of filthy gray in the street outside. It was tall and impossibly thin, skinless, its limbs bent backward like those of an insect. It had no face, only a puckering, contracting mouth lined with tiny suction cups. It was motionless, because Ian was staring directly at it. Pain flared through his eyes. He held on for 3 minutes. Then biology won. He blinked. The gray shape surged forward, 2 full meters closer in an instant. Wet tendrils brushed the pavement, producing a faint, sticky hiss. Ian broke. He tore through his study, frantically searching medical texts. Useless. He drowned himself in caffeine, propped his eyelids open with cotton swabs. But even a blink lasting 1/10 of a second was enough. Each time, it came closer. Now, it stood at the foot of his bed. The stench hit his nose. Rot, damp earth, dead fish. Semi-transparent tendrils lifted slowly, reaching for his bloodshot eyes.
If blinking lets it move,
Ian whispered, his mind collapsing under the strain.
then I just need to stop needing to blink.
His trembling hand reached for the silver letter opener on the desk.
If seeing is the curse,
he screamed. With brutal precision, he drove the blade into his eye socket and twisted. Pain like molten iron tore through his brain. Blood streamed down his face, soaking the front of his white shirt. He destroyed his own eyes. Darkness. Absolute. Eternal. Ian collapsed into the pool of blood, laughing hysterically. Without vision, the pressure at his nose finally vanished. But the laughter froze on his face. Because in that total, lightless awareness, the gray thing had never been clearer. It no longer needed coordinates, no longer obeyed the rule of blinking. It stood within the red core of Ian's consciousness, wrapping its wet tendrils gently, slowly, completely around the soul that no longer needed eyes. Finally, in the darkness, the creature spoke, for the first and last time, its voice heavy with relief.